Suck me!
Okay, so I keep trying to charge the crowd, but I keep getting pushed away. They're planning it. Whoever sees it, you need to.
Okay, guys. First of all, this I guess this will not be a long video because I haven't find many mistakes. So I will just go over what I found and see what we got.
Hold the bubble. You hold the bubble. Yeah, okay, focusing bubble.
Yeah. So this is one of the mistakes I was talking about. Like, having a friendly bubble is like a huge advantage. So at that moment, like you guys should have waited a little bit until their friendly bubble was gone. Then you should initiate the fight. Just go into them, and like in the middle of that fight, you should use the friendly bubble. Do not use it too early. Like using it at that time will not give your Ryan any benefit. See? So I mean, like Ryan doesn't even have this code on him, and he's not in the middle of fight, and his health, like his bar health, is full. So that bubble did not benefit your Ryan at all. And you should think of your friendly bubble as a way of protecting your Ryan and give him a much higher advantage than their Ryan. So like let's think about it that before every fight we should put enough pressure on their Ryan, so they use the friendly bubble, and after that just go hard on him. At that moment, his health will go low. He will probably have discord on him. Their team, you cannot do anything to protect him. And he will also have to put his shield up. So you will put a lot more damage than what they can put on you. So that's the idea. So once they use their friendly bubble, just go crazy on him, put high pressure on him. You will have much more damage output, more than the enemy do, and at that point, just it's an easy win, you know. But like, what happened here? That when you used that bubble like this, you lost that advantage. There, Ryan, like he was able to get back. You know, his health went back full, and you couldn't stop him, and he came back to you with full HP, and he killed you. So at that moment, just like as I said, try to put some pressure at first, make them use the bubble, and after that, go into the fight, go put a lot of pressure on them, and do not use the friendly bubble until you see that your Ryan is getting some damage and he have discord on him. You know, if he lost his armor, that's enough for you to use the bubble. Give your healers a time to or a chance to heal your Ryan, and yeah, their enemy will not be able to do anything to stop you.
Yeah, the two of us got pushed in.
I'm so dead.
The fact I'm alive literally.
Okay, next thing we have is around here.
No, it's not. I'm trying to get. I'm trying. Oh,
I'm cards.
I got pushed away. I got pushed away.
Yeah, we have the same mistake here. We used the friendly bubble way too early. The fight just started. Again, just wait. You see, your Ryan health is full. You should not use that bubble. Just wait. You know, if you waited and you use it at that moment when he got the discord and when his health was getting low, that moment would have saved him, and that fight would have been easy on you, like for you. That's okay, remorse. If it was hard for you to just track your Ryan or track his health, I mean, Sobek can just tell you when he needs the bubble. Like when he sees he's getting a lot of damage, or when he sees the enemy brigade is coming to him, or he has discord on.
We'll be able to kill Stagger. They're gonna have to Stagger.
Okay.
Get booped, retard.
Next thing we have. Yeah, it's around here. Let me get back. Okay,
I'm in still now. Are we going? Are we going?
Yes, yes.
okay, this was pretty chaotic. You guys should like have a like a countdown. When you say your plan, what's your win condition is? Okay, your win condition here is just to speed on Zen and kill him. That's good, but you did not give your time, or you did not give your team enough time to know your plan or react on it. Like you should say your win condition, like saying your win condition is to speed on Zen and kill him. Then just start the countdown, or make sure that the team is ready. Just start a countdown is I guess is enough. Saying 3, 2, 1, let's go. But like saying speed Zen and just going like this, your team will not have enough time to react. So yeah, I guess before starting a fight, just say your win condition is just to speed on Zen and kill him. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. That would be enough. Okay, the next thing we have. Again here, using the friendly bubble way too early. So, Ryan got nothing to protect him right now and he's dead. Although you guys won that fight for some reason.
You still kill Ren.
Push up. Don't be afraid. They're hiding in the wall right
Push
now.
up. Push. Hit the Ren. First. Hit the Ren.
Wall right
Push
now.
up. Push. Hit the Ren. Hit the Ren.
Again, as we see here, using the friendly bubble way too early.
Push up. Don't be afraid. They're hiding
See,
in the wall right now.
Ryan health is almost full. Use the friendly bubble. You had to win back.
Okay, that's fine. They have center. Careful. I mean, not Boop.
I mean, no, okay, this is not your Ryan. Sorry, here's your Ryan.
Okay, let's pressure up. Don't be afraid. They're hiding in the
So
wall right now.
we used the bubble way too early. Your Ryan did not even get any damage, and he had to win to go back.
I mean, not Boop. Not center. What?
Hit break. I can't do anything about that.
Right low.
Okay, the next thing. Okay, I guess this is important. The mentality here is just not to win the fight. This is something you guys should really focus on. I mean, the mentality of payload maps is just that you have to just move the payload. It's not about winning the fight. It's not about killing. Just the mentality here. Just get as much space as you can to push the payload. So when you saw that the enemy team is going from the backline right here, I mean, from what I see, what I think, that you guys should like move up to the choke right here. You should have just put Supreme Zen on the payload, make him push it, and just everyone else like the tanks and Brick should have like moved to the choke, take the fight there.
All the way behind. Kerr.
Taking the fight to the choke will give you much higher advantage than having it on the payload right now, and also like you will have enough space for your Zen to have just a free push. And at that moment, if you took the fight there, I think they'll lose you, or their diva will have to leave the fight just to contest the payload. And at that moment, you just got it's like you got a free bake. You made the enemy lose one hero. The fight will be 6v5, So when you see the enemy team rotating or going through a choke, just take the fight there. For example, if they were going from this door or that door, just move your tanks up way there, okay, and take the fight there. As long as Zenyatta is sitting on the payload, he can send Discord over the healing orb. He can do damage. like it's enough for him to stay on the payload and just push. You will not like use the effect of Zenyatta. But like waiting for them to just attack the payload, you will give them just you will give them just a free contest, you know. So I think at that moment, if you guys just took the fight over there, you would have like free time to push the payload. One of their teammates, probably Lucio or Diva, will have to just go around, start contesting the payload, and at that time it would be 5v6, and it would be an easy fight for you. So the point, like the main line is that you should have the mentality of like your goal. What is your goal? It's not about winning the fight. It's not about killing someone. Your goal here is just to push the payload. So figure out a plan. What's your best plan? What's the best thing to do for you to get a free push? Okay, this happened again here. See, calling kill kill kill. This was bad. Like the whole fight here was, to be honest, bad. You guys, like, I don't know, you overpushed. It was chaotic and you all died. So what I think what you guys should have done there, just stay on the choke. First of all, then you shouldn't have to be so close to the choke like this. Just stay far away, like right here. You can do damage, like you can do whatever you want from that space, from that point. You shouldn't like come this close. And you guys, like the rest of the team, just stay like around the choke right here. Let me get a bit view. Yeah, just stay around here, you know. If you just stay around there, the enemy team eventually will have to leave the door. Well, they will try to get back, you know. So I think there Ryan like did a big mistake that he went alone forward. If you guys just let him go, you will have like a 3 easy picks. So if you just stayed back, hold the choke, and made the enemy Ryan run away, then what you should have done, like made the enemy Ryan go away. Your break, you should have just got into with your team. Don't split like this. Do not go like after someone. Just stay back there, hold the choke. It's okay if you know like there's 4 people in there. Just make the Ryan go away. Then attack the backline. You know, you could kill Zenyatta, Lucius, Zarya. That would be enough to get a really good push of the payload. So yeah, again, the mentality here is just you have to do the best you can. Like you have to get the best time you can to get a like free push for the payload. So in any situation like similar to this one, you guys just hold around the choke. Like make the enemy have, just stall the fight. Do not try to get inside the choke. Just stall the fight. If they are afraid to go out, it's good for you. The fighting will be stalled. It will take a long time, and this is good for you. I mean, if the situation were opposite, if you were in that defense, you should just go out there, die, live or die. Doesn't matter. Just do not waste time. But when you're on an attack, you need to waste time. You need to waste their time. Just stay around the choke, make them go out, kill them one by one, and yeah, that would be clean. But you guys like started following them around there. You were trying to get as many picks as you can. I don't know why. Getting 2 picks is honestly enough, I think, because they will have to wait to group up. So next time, just stay around the choke and wait for them to go out. Okay. Next thing we have is around 6:30. Well, Yeah. Well, against a better team, I mean, this team, I don't know what they were doing. Having to play goats against like a comp like this, DBS and like DBS meta or whatever, spam comp. Uh, what the enemy should have done, like you got, from the time you guys entered the point, you got almost like 20 seconds. So the enemy team should have used that time to get as much charge of their ult as possible. So playing goats against a DPS meta, what the enemy team should have done is just like charge their ults on you. Their Pharah should have gone to the backline, spamming their rocket. Sombra 2 should have just went to the backline, spamming, charging her ult. The enemy team did not do that. It was terrible. It was their mistake. But what you guys should have done, when you know that you're facing the base meta, playing goats, just go to one of the rooms, like one here or here. Just hide in the room, wait until the countdown reaches 5. Then you guys should go and contest the point. Having the base meta against goats, like their only win condition is to charge their ults and use it on you to kill you and get the point. They cannot contest the point when you are there. If you guys both have no ults, they will not contest the point when you are there. So the best thing to do here is just wait until the countdown gets to 5, then just speed on to the point and get it. But like this, you gave them almost 15 seconds a chance to charge their ults and use it on you. Hammond tried to charge his ult. I think Sombra did too. But like Pharah right here, she did a mistake. She was spamming your shield. This was bad. She should get to the back line and spam you from behind to get as much damage as possible and charge her ult. So yeah, next time just hide into the room until the countdown gets to 5. And yeah, something to around this time. Yeah, like when you're playing gods around against the base meta again, you guys spread it, and this was super bad. You should not stay splitted like this. Just group up. The best thing to do is here, especially against like an easy target like Ana. You guys should have grouped up around here and started rotating. A spot where Ana is, say that it's she's on the high ground right there. Just spot where the Ana is, start rotating. Do not focus on a high mobility target like Hammond or Sombra. They can get away easily. But what you guys should have done, just stayed on the point, start rotating. When the Pharah comes around here and starts spamming you, just rotate until the Ana comes to your back line, until she's behind you. And at that time, D.Va and Lucio can just like look behind, give her like discord and just attack her. It will like the enemy team will have nothing. They can't do anything to protect their Ana at that time. So the best thing to do here is just, if you were closed up together, the D.Va could have like use defense matrix to stop the rockets. Maybe also Jari wouldn't be hacked, wouldn't be killed right here. If you guys just were grouped up, all of you around here, start rotating, make Ana on your back line, then just go to her, kill her, and come back to the point. I think that was the best thing to do. And after killing Ana, just focus on D.Va, make her use the booster, and then just beat to her, kill her, and stay in the point. And just, start doing that. And yeah, so you only got like 20% because they had the chance to charge the ult before the point even started to, like on the first countdown. So if you guys like had, if you guys had in that room, then you went into the point, you would have at least like 50% right now before they had any ult. And yeah, at that time you call the change from Diva to Sombra. I think that you should have like switch. You should have Ryan Zarya Diva, and like just get Sombra instead of Brigade, because I know like having Brigade may defend your Zen, but like Brigade will not be able to stop the rockets, will not be able to stop the Sombra if she like started shooting Zenyatta from far away. She will have to close the space between Brigade and Sombra, then attack her. She will not also be able to stop maybe Diva, Hammond too. But like all of these heroes have like, you know, it's not like they have Brigade or Ryan that they would go on to Zen, and Diva will not do anything to stop them. So having Diva instead of Brigade, she will be able to protect your Zen because of the defense matrix. Like if the enemy team started shooting at Zen, you can just use defense matrix to stop him. So I think you should have just used Diva instead of Brigade, especially because they have Pharah. So at that time, when they use barrage, you will have nothing to stop them, you know. But if you had Diva using defense matrix and flying into Pharah, you will make barrage useless basically. At least that's what I think. I don't know if you guys like agree or disagree, but I think at that moment, like having Diva would be a lot more beneficial than having Brigade. Especially here, if you see that your Zen got picked up right now, he's receiving damage. Brigade cannot do anything to stop them. You see that Sombra shooting from the back line, Pharah spamming far away. Your Brigade will have nothing to do, like cannot do anything to stop the enemy from killing your Zen. But if you had Diva, you would be able to save Zenyatta right there. You would be able also to stop Pharah right here, and that would have made a lot of difference. At least that's what I think. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I think that's it. The rest of the games I think were easy on you, except that C9. Yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah, I think that's it. Thanks you guys for listening.